Look. So how they never shoot him? Me don't understand how they never shoot him. You know.
Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. The video that you just saw at the start is the actual robbery that took place in OCHO RIOS at that CAMBIO/supermarket. This is the edited version because of YouTube's policy. I could not show you the actual SHOOTING when they ran upon the security guard that was standing outside in the block. If you watch the video full, or the parts that you see, you could see when the pro box pulled up. You could see the guard standing outside, and then, like I said, the edited version. Two persons went inside. They took a couple of seconds and they were out with 2 bags containing an undetermined amount of cash or amount of goodies. You also saw a man that came outside. He walked along the left. He came out, he went to the left. And you heard the person in the video, more than like the poor saying, then hold on, how comes this man allowed to leave? People, if it's one thing that we know about these criminal elements, whenever them stick up any place, nobody is allowed in, nobody is allowed to leave. What makes me think or know that this man is a spotter lion, meaning the spotter that went inside and called them when he saw that this business establishment was closed and they were leaving with the money. They knew exactly what was going on because they knew exactly who the security guard was. The security guard, I don't think, had any sorts of tool in his hand. When them pipe him up, they then went over him and pulled that Beretta revolver out of his waist. So therefore, they knew. Somebody told them. People, I did a video on my next channel, True Jamaica Buzz. You can go listen to the full episode with persons telling you everything in videos and voice note and also other stuff. So people, like I said before on my other channel, and I am going to say it again, somebody was inside the business establishment. They've been staking out this place for a very long time. So therefore, they knew what time the place closed. Usually it tells you on the business. They knew who was the security, and they knew exactly who was leaving with the cash. So people, the spotter lion was inside. However, there might have been somebody else that is also working inside, meaning some sorts of inside job, but not necessarily. Like me say, people, 2 people running in at the pro box, 2 people came back out, so therefore there was no sorts of GUNMAN inside. The person that left came out the building, the business establishment, and went to the left. He is more than likely the spotter line. His face was shown clearly. So therefore, if the popo have any sorts of sense, they would put this man on a person of interest list. Point blank and period.
And in responding to the call from G2K, R0BB3D told the CVM News his resignation as the PNP's Member of Parliament caretaker in Western St. Mary had nothing to do with saving the party's reputation. He, however, suggests the allegations against him are politically motivated because the JLP feels threatened by his presence.
I hope that someone, whoever will come forward, is prepared to withstand a defamation suit when charges are laid. I must caution you that no charge has been laid against me.
Okay, so you are saying the allegations are false?
I have said what I have said, and I am also cautioning you that no charges have been laid against me. So I'm saying that I hope somebody is prepared to withstand a defamation suit.
As we heard, Mr. Basco adds no charges have been laid against him in regards to the allegations, and a defamation suit may be coming in the near future.
It is an orchestrated smear campaign organized by them. And guess what? I will not condescend to the gutter politics with no one. And so this is designed solely to attack my character, and I will stand above board to defend him. As the caretaker for West St. Mary, I would have brought home 3 of 5 local government seats for the People's National Party. So some people are uncomfortable with their position, hence this orchestrated plan.
The person that you heard in that voice note, his name is R0BB3D. He is the PNP caretaker, MP caretaker for St. Mary, Gale St. Mary, to be specific. His name was called upon some sorts of fishy stuff. Based on the allegations or accusations that are out there, a 23-year-old man went to his house, his residence, and said that he had financial problem. He had some sorts of legal woe. He went to the Popo station and he reported to the Popo that when he went, he was manipulated, manhandled, and pretty much him couldn't manage it. After this man done with him end up in the hospital with some sorts of lower abdominal pain. The news that was out there was said that this man was charged officially with some sorts of buggary. Now people, this man is saying the polar opposite. It is either that this man is in deep denial, he is probably one of the worst liars out there, or this man is telling the truth. Based on what he is saying, it is because of fear the opposition, meaning the JLP, is putting out some sorts of smear campaign. Now people, you and I as average Jamaicans know, if you're wrong any sorts of Jamaican in your place of work, even in a church, people will say stuff about you that is not true. People that don't like you would say stuff and cause all sorts of rumors and propaganda upon your name. That is how Jamaicans are. All of us might have experienced it. I myself have experienced it too as a blogger. You hear all sorts of people call up people's name. Now people, fear is a thing that causes people to do this. Whenever people don't have or they are very insecure within themselves and they see something in you that they want for themselves, they wish that they could be you, then put out all sorts of rumors, all sorts of allegations. And you've heard all of the rumors and allegations that persons have put out there. Now people, one thing that we know about politics, politicians, they like to lie and they like to deny. So therefore, them do a wrong deed, them lie about it, and then they are wrong and strong. Don't know if this is a situation as it pertains to this man. However, when people call up your name and there is some sorts of fishy allegation, and it say, yeah, this man here a fish, and me hear say, one man go over him house, or a next little picnic go over him house, and him do this and do that. However, when you're hearing all sorts of rumors or all sorts of information in the media, say man go in yard, and man not have no money, man in a some sorts of legal woe, and then we hear say man go trade bad for cash. Them come to some sorts of indecent proposal. People, what should we think? Are people that wicked to frame this man like that? Or is there something into something? Wherever there is smoke, there is always some sorts of FIRE, at least smoke. Is this a smoking gun that is cast against this man? Or is this like some sorts of FIRE, CRACKER, a whimper? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. Point blank and period.
Accident, Penil, main road, serious accident, people mash up wicked, we're pulling nobody in the pass. Taxi involved, oh my god.
I want to tell you another taxi man have a problem, you know. The taxi man a come up. Taxi man, I'm lane, right lane a come up. The two little high glass them when the car where I come down, overtake down the hill. And them not have no seatbelt, can be good, can be seatbelt and everything. And the taxi them a run. And one of them bleach out until me never know what color it is. And them are the problem. One car, I think is a Axia. Oh man, I say no, I don't know how me manage save him. I don't know. Sure, him lucky. Because when the car lick, you know, the driver flash out and slam up in the 7-seater and drop. And the car spin and then the passenger flash out and drop in front of the truck. The driver drop out first, told him so you can no seat belt in the van. So if me there come make harder, me sure no is a dead man. If it was a bigger truck me there drive, me there dead because it's a small truck me I drive. Cause I know when I mash break the ABS just a grab and a let go, and I couldn't do a take it off fine. So he missed the wheel by inches. Yo, I can't say why a man overtake this. He run a corner down a hill, a penny less than it. So I will one more bus them crash every year. It's a big crash. It's an unbroken white line, you know.
I'm so sorry.
Yo, I don't know if I give thanks. I hope say one man in there will look really like say him. But everybody is broke up. Driver pin up, everybody is mash up.
We do communications here.
Man, them have to just give thanks on the road and then go out and come in, you know, because the Christian I just come from with my truck and the car man overtake me. And I overtake me and lose control and slam in a taxi with about 7 people and I mash up everybody. The driver fly out of the next car, the driver and the passenger fly out of the car and overtake me, you know. And me have to swing my truck away from not kill one of them. The dashboard out of them car fly out and stuck up underneath my truck. Down Penny coming from Christian, I just more couple, maybe about an hour or so ago, or an hour and a half. Yo, man, I forgive thanks. And they go up on the road and come in.
Further on in the news. Now, the video and audio that you heard, edited version of the video, cannot show the more graphic videos because of YouTube's policy. Again, the number for those videos, just say you want the penny video, send me a text. No call me and do no video call me. Me no want looking at nobody face. Remember, say people I try take me away because of the job that I do. So pretty much whenever you hear me talk about these ACCIDENTS, the consistent thing is always some sorts of cabbie. Cannot say the cabbie was wrong in this case. However, the next consistent thing is some bleach out, tattoo up, braided kind of people. The people that look like they make their money the unorthodox way. If you look up the description of chopper in the Webster Dictionary or your Encyclopedia Britannica, you're going to see somebody will look kind of like them, like them say in a Montego Bay. Now people, you hear what the man I say. The man that they overtake is truck. Them overtake on a broken line, should not do that. Going around a corner, therefore them kind of blind to what is around the corner. They were caught off guard, caught by surprise. Hopefully, the 2 individuals that were in this vehicle, especially the driver and this person that facilitated, is FUCKRY, Dumb and Dumberer. Hopefully, those are the ones that actually lose their life deservedly so. Don't like to call out DEATH on people. However, whenever we can get a win and rid this place of some sorts of nuisance, it is always good. 7 people in the taxi. People, based on the video them that I am seeing, everybody either broke up, BLOOD up, or CHOPPED up. People, SKIN, half of them body. People, it was very bad. Not going to say that it is the worst that I've ever seen, but people, it was up there with the worstest of them. Surprise persons made it based on the impact that I saw, based on the direction and based on the speed in which the chopper and his friend was going. And I've said it before, I am going to say it again, and I won't stop saying so. Whenever people live a certain lifestyle, reckless, endanger their lives and other person's life, it transcends, it crosses over in everything what them do. So therefore, if them careless and worthless in them life and the way that they make their money, it is the same way that they drive. It is the same way that they're in relationship. It is the same way that they deal with anything that them come in a contact with. So therefore, when you have people with this type of mentality, it is only going to be very tragic on the road. And people, such is the case. Like me tell you, whenever I talk, it is the gospel. That is why this is the Black Cat Child. Whenever I warn you, it's either two things are going to happen or a couple of things. You're going to end up in the big yard, the GRAVE yard, or end up in the place of not so much recovery. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, they say that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, if that's the case, Jamaica is the epicenter of Bellevue madness, because the same old errors, the same old problem keeps happening over and over, and it seems as if persons don't learn from their mistake. I am speaking about a little baby that was stolen from one of your hospitals. Call him Pokey. It is said that a lady pretending to be some sort of health worker approached the mother and told her that she's there to help her. It is said that the mother is wheelchair bound. Don't know if she came into the hospital in some sort of wheelchair. May I wonder who a dog or somebody in a wheelchair, but that is not the point. It is said that this lady gave the baby to this lady and the lady took care herself. The baby was later found safe in a Dunkirk, which is a place that is now like some sorts of war zone, Haiti #2. Now people, the question that I have to ask is this. Are you going to tell me that people have them picnic because every year or every so often years a baby gets stolen? They did not put any sorts of security measures into play at these rundown, broke-down hospital. More than likely, they didn't. If you look at the place and the type of people that work there, speaking in general, you can expect just about anything. It looks like some sorts of madhouse than some sorts of hospital, me just say. You're telling me that people can just walk upon the maternity ward, greet and meet the mother, tell the mother say them I work there, and just take the baby and gone without no sorts of security clearance, no sorts of security door, no sorts of security guard, and then just leave out of the hospital with the people and picnic, and people not verify or validate nothing none at all. I saw the place I run loose and laps. People, the good thing is that this lady got her baby. We have heard instances where it turned out to the worst, and some of these babies have never been found. If them DEAD are alive, only God He knows. So people, me just say, hopefully one of these days, some sorts of bulb is going to ring in the Ministry of Health and these hospital people, the upper hierarchy of the health system in Jamaica, and they are going to make the proper changes that make people safe and them picnic secure. Point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.